Hello, and welcome to the 77th episode of our Adventures in Excordia campaign. I'm your GM, Connor, and playing with us tonight is Karen, played by Pyro,
Also good.
and Dario, played by Norman,
Idly hodily.
Silver, played by Tristan, Silver, played by Tristan. That's your cue.
He was here like 2 minutes ago.
Think he's muted.
He got to the phone.
Well, guess Silver dies. I have
No!
one.
They raided the front. Water.
Katira, played by Liv.
I will not let you kill off Silver. I will kill you first.
Bold of you to assume your character can tank anything for someone. Morgana, played by Shane.
God damn.
And Zankiri, played by Fergus.
So normally this is the part where Zankiri would do a bit connecting to all the other bits, but I just want to make one thing clear. To the bastard who keeps stealing out of my orchard,
I knew it.
if I find you out there again, make no mistake, I will be the last person to do so.
Deploying hunter-killer drones. And lastly, joining us, a new member of the Excordian family, my precious pupper, Penny.
Good boy, Bob Ross.
What?
Wait, I thought her name was Glory Shot.
Doing?
What?
Glory shot would be a
It's
hilariously
because the
awesome.
first time he sent the picture of the dog, he put glory shot.
Right after Norvin asked what her name was.
I
Yep.
thought her name was Parker. Am I thinking of the wrong Beagle
No,
thing?
her name was Parker at the pound, but I wanted to change her slave name because everybody thought she was a boy.
Penny Parker? Really?
No, and her last name isn't Parker. Parker's dead. See, now you made her riled up because I've said her name a bunch. Full name Penelope. Penny for short. Hey now.
You're an all-star.
Rock star.
Oh baby, you've sneezed so much mucus onto your face.
Oh no.
Come here.
She's a snotty dog.
Father,
Oh
help.
no.
There you go. Boogie clean. Well, they were eye boogies,
Oh.
Sneeze again.
but she sneezed to knock them out. Like they weren't there, she sneezed, and then she had two big old eye boogers.
Oh no.
You know what? I'm gonna go get her something to chew on during the game. I'm gonna go get her chicken jerky real quick, and then I will jump into the recap in the game.
Tristan.
Yeah.
You
You're
missed your
here!
casting call, buddy.
Yeah. Went to get money for the pizza delivery. Sorry.
Pizza
We're just
Town,
checking to make sure you're here.
Hey, I
Yay.
got pizza too, man.
Brothers in Pizza.
I can make the Italian in the chat cry a little bit.
You say there's pineapple on that pizza, I'm coming to California.
There is pineapple on my pizza.
Where is it from?
Alright, unlock your front door.
Papa John's.
You just,
Oh,
My front
yeah.
door is made out of glass. Just come on through.
you just hear the Churro Alpha theme and then he just busts through your wall.
Oh yeah.
Not the French fries on pizza.
Ugh. Imagine putting...
Someone's been listening to Raura.
My aunt eats or pizza with ketchup.
She takes her treats
Italians
so
like
gently.
pizza
Huh?
Americano.
It's the wrong kind of tomato on there.
That's some
Chelsea
prison meal
eats her-
shit.
She also eats her ice cream with ketchup.
Okay, now that's a fucking war crime, bro.
I know.
I
I
mean, that is
know.
a war crime.
Cheese ice cream with corn.
I know hillbillies who
Bro,
do that.
what?
What the fuck is
Sorry,
this
kid.
chat?
So anyway, last we left off, you all got an urgent SOS from Melphite, finding out that the Grove was under siege. Upon getting there and fighting through a moderate, easy, and then what was supposed to be very difficult stage, which turned out to be the easiest, You all found that this was a distraction to keep you all away from Gias and her father Odilon the Lordly, so that a second team could move in and initiate a plan. After dispatching the Wraith Warlock or Warlock Wraith from the Grove Mother, you all have gathered up and you have plane shifted to Gias's to the home of Odilon the Lordly on the elemental plane of air. Sorry. If you hear me get quiet or haw into the mic, just know that I'm looking at my dog being cute.
Huh.
You know, she actually is about the perfect size if I wanted to dress her up in Minecraft wolf armor. Like she's like, I'm not kidding, the size of like the Minecraft dog compared to the player.
When your villager doesn't have mending.
So I'm going to pull you all over. Plane shift does you and 8 other creatures, right? Up to.
Yes.
Yeah.
So is that enough to get? Do any of your summons or things get left behind?
No, because the one that would have been the odd man out died instantly after session.
Tough titties. Your Frostborn
Have you-
exploded when the magic that was holding it together ended, and it turned back into the water spirit it was.
I'll have you know, my titties are very soft.
As you restored the balance of nature in the grove, the askew creatures created by the imbalance were unmade to restore balance. Also, Connor's not giving you that fucking Frostmourne to walk around with forever.
I almost replaced one of his undead. I choked on fucking Chip when he said that. Fuck.
I wish there was a better way for me to, like, pick places to throw you guys in on the battle map. Rather than saying... Because, like, the way I did it last time was, like, pick somewhere in the circle. And it feels like I'm always setting you guys up to be jumped by enemies.
You are.
You are.
But I also don't want you guys to be able to, like, pull the reverse and, like, position yourselves as, like, oh, yeah, we're suddenly on the back line.
I mean, in that case, do you want just the easiest way to do it?
Do tell.
Roll a d9.
Meaning...
Yeah, just separate it and separate the whole map into a 3x3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Roll a d9. That's the spot on the map we appear.
I will consider doing that for future maps. In this current map that you are going to, you are specifically only able to plane shift onto the outside of the front door. You all know that the Myrmidon fight is right through the front door. So, as you all touch down and rush in, I need you all to stand somewhere in the party token or along the entry plaza.
Did they have time to cast one spell before we get
Nope.
in?
You already had your one turn back in the grove.
Actually,
Okay.
no, we didn't.
You didn't. Some did.
Huh?
You can take a turn if you'd like. But then I will add another turn that I give to the bosses, the enemies, to prepare.
Nice.
No, I'm good. I still have 8 rounds of Sunbeam.
So you just need to look in Daryl and in Morgan in the eye and say, those people you want dead, we're going to give them a little more time to prep.
Did you give Morgana her saw ability?
You'll find out.
I'm just reading a chat.
Am I still exploding?
You have a history.
That effect is subsiding as the grove is being restored.
Okay.
Especially as you're leaving the area. All those chaotic unraveling effects are coming to an end. Oh, hi, Penny. Alright. As you all touch down and roll through the front door, you see standing there.
Wrong watch. Oh, I didn't. No one else is in here. I didn't play that.
Thank you for reminding me to do the watch together, Shane.
You're welcome. You'll find something. I believe in you.
Yeah, good enough. So you all touch down, and you see, and as I'm about to explain what the docks are, you see 3 of each of the positive elemental Myrmidons. Because Connor did not make a Void Myrmidon in time.
Ooh.
Wait, I've seen this map before.
What you all see is that Lucille Redclaw, one of the last 2 warlocks that you all are hunting, is gaining a buff as long as one of the Myrmidons, as long as each type of Myrmidon exists, he's gaining a buff. So if you take care of all the air Myrmidon, you will take away the air buff he has, and earth, fire, etc. As you
Seems
see.
a little familiar.
Hey! No! Play now!
I don't wanna.
Garudas as well?
Go!
The ultimate weapon is not spent of icon power yet.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. Yelling at dog.
I noticed.
So, taking down the Myrmidons, as you take all 3 of an element, you take away the buff. You will find out what the buffs are in due time. As you all touch down, you are coming in fresh off the heels from the last battle. I really did do it in 2 seconds.
I say we should get the jump on his ass for that.
I feel like we should be
It's supposed to take you
being
5
such good
turns!
technicians.
What do you mean it took them fucking 15 seconds?
He doesn't have a jumping your ass round because you come in so much sooner. Otherwise, all the ranged Myrmidon attacks would be aimed and pointed at every entrance to fire when you appeared.
Also my way.
Be
And with
ashamed
that-
if we phase shifted right on top of him.
So,
And roll a d9. Do we land directly on top of his head?
no.
Go
Go ahead and roll initiative, gang.
You gotta bring the. Oh wait, it is out.
Mhm.
It's just on the
Oh,
other side
wait.
of my screen.
In it.
This is an extremely hard combat, by the way. So,
That was not supposed to be the GM, but I got a 12.
3 of each Myrmidon and a level 14 Warlock.
I think that's 17.
Hey Karen, you got heal?
Mhm.
And I need
Ah.
it in the moment.
Yeah, I noticed.
I'll be right back.
I got you eventually.
Eventually. I understand.
Eventually. And, luckily, unlike the previous fight, there is no lair action, because this isn't his fucking lair.
Yay. No layers.
Someone messing with the music or something?
Yeah, I was trying to set it back to what I had it.
Oh.
So, is everybody on there?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Alright,
You know, think
Oh.
about it. This would be perfect for Dawn now.
top of initiative, Zonark Kiri. Let me go ahead and take away the, just eat it off the map. So we're placed. Your
Okay.
turn begins.
Alrighty. I am going to. I'm gonna cast Yeah, I'm gonna cast Watery Sphere.
Okay. Where?
Right. How big is it? It's a 5-foot radius. Let's go with right here.
Go ahead and draw it out.
Whoops.
A little preemptive, but you know, I like the spirit.
You say that.
For every 5 feet of it, it takes a lot of cold damage, yes. But
Alright. Needs to make a strength save.
strength save 9.
+1.
It's the
Bro,
fire.
missed
Remember that.
Jin.
So
Alright.
he's restrained inside the cube or sphere. Excuse me.
Assuming he's not obliterated instantly.
So you have
Remember the same thing happened to last fire elementals. Something like 500 points of cold damage.
how you figure that?
What was it? It's 523 cubic feet of water.
Yeah, we don't have cubic feet. You have 8 5-foot squares.
Huh?
So he's going to take 8d4 cold damage. But
Post the ability? For the water system ability?
Yep.
Hold on a second.
I think that's a fair use of it.
For every
Welcome
5
back.
feet, the elemental moves in water, or for every gallon of water splashed on it, takes 1 cold damage.
Yes, that is for fire elementals. The Myrmidons do not have a. They do not have the stipulation of gallons of water being poured on it, destroying it. They are able to break
Right,
their own.
so they must have changed that at some point.
Ooh.
Yay.
Go ahead and roll your 8d4. I'll have him take it at the start of his turn until he escapes.
Damage is damage.
18.
Well, he literally can't. Well, no, he has to get a crit to get out of that.
Anything
We
else?
got him in jail.
Yeah, the zomboys are gonna run up and smack something.
You sound disheartened.
I am.
Sorry they changed things.
His fire neutralizer was undone.
Alright, let's go with, Can we get to this guy? No. Alright, in that case, let's just go with, closest guy right here. Alright. Claw Claw! Is this guy human?
Yes. I saw that. I'm assuming they moved around.
Yeah. 5, 9.
I'm afraid those
Damn.
limits.
Cool.
Is that it?
That'd be it.
Andario. You feel a thrum against your heart as you feel closer to Dice-aster than you've been in a long time, and anxiety fills your heart. You can sense she's beyond where this warlock is in the inner vault room, though you can't discern anything else from here. What would you like to do?
Thank you. Your zombies are in the way. First and foremost, she's going to give an order to the
Shield Guardian?
Shield Guardian to use its stored spell,
Which is?
Greater Invisibility, and he's
Okay.
going to cast it on Morgana.
Oh. Yum.
Morgana
So what does it look
comprehends
like
her,
when
her
they-
existence.
Because I think this is either the first or one of the first times you've expended the spell from the Shield Guardian. What does it look like? Is it like Iron Man reactor shoots out, or
He just reaches out and touches her on the back, and she goes invisible. There's no somatic components. There's no verbal components. There's no components at all.
Morgana, you feel a
So
tap on the
just-
shoulder, and then suddenly you are invisible.
Comprehend your
What
existence.
the hell?
For a moment,
And-
you all look as
and-
though she's just disintegrated Morgana with a touch.
Now that is the waifu.
Oh,
Everything
Shit,
within.
that's-
No. Shit. One more over. Okay.
You know you can draw out
All
a
of
sphere.
these guys.
You know you can draw out a sphere.
Fierce, notoriously bad.
All of them need to make a dexterity saving throw as I launch a fireball at them. I know the fire dude doesn't really need to bother.
Cool. Alright, let me pull up all their sheets. So it's from this water myrmidon down to the earth one on the left.
I suppose so.
I'm not going to count the water myrmidon.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. No.
Measuring on Roll20 be like.
Okay, yeah. I saw the 20-foot sphere that you could hit him with. So. I'm going to start. I'm going to do it.
Ooh.
Yeah, two
So
air, two
hard.
earth, water, and a fire. Going clockwise or top to bottom. Here's the air. 20, 19. What's your DC?
I accidentally closed the window, so give me a second to check it again. I'm pretty sure it's either 18 or 19.
Okay.
18.
Okay, so they both save. I just wanted to know who might be able to mark who failed as I was going. The two earth elementals, 5 and 6. Fire elemental is immune to fire. Water elemental, dexterity save, 17. So,
Okay.
the earth elementals and the water, or the earth myrmidons and the water myrmidon fail. The air ones succeed.
44 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And hold on a sec, I need to check something. Can I throw the thunder damage on that?
No, it is not an attack.
Okay. And
Oh, I need a roll for the warlock guy too. Hang on.
yeah.
Dexterity saving throw. Oh, the public. Oh, I rolled the same thing. 12, 3 fails.
Gonna float up 2 squares. So 10 feet up.
Alright. Is that it?
That's it.
Sorry for taking so long to do damage. You hit a lot of enemies, and I wanted to make sure I got everything.
It's one of those combats, man. I get it.
The Fire Myrmidon's turn. Yeah, I'm having to make a little peek behind the window. I'm having to be very careful of where I'm placing the sheets so I can try and stay as organized as I can. Oh. Move you. Zonkiri, was you remember the 8d4 for the fire elemental who started his turn in the water sphere?
15.
And is it an action to escape? Or attempt to
I
escape?
believe so, yes.
Okay. And is it a strength save again, or
Oh, I'm reading.
I'll move the other one while you're reading.
At the end of each of its turns, a restrained target can repeat the save.
Can an ally use an action to pull them free or attempt to?
Save creature restrained at the end of each of its turns. Does not say so.
Okay. There's so many different restraint and incapacitation spells. It's hard to remember.
Yeah.
Okay. Then he's going to move his full 40 feet to there. So both of those ones in melee. Oh, can't see Morgana. Well, she hasn't moved. So he'll just have all his attacks at disadvantage
How does he know?
because you were there a moment ago, and then you disappeared.
How does it know?
And I've also let you all attack invisible ghosts because you can quote unquote hear them. So are you going to tell
They're
me
gonna know.
you're going to
How
tell me
would
the
they know?
chainsaw's got silencers now, Morgana?
Yes.
How
Silences
else do you think Andario and her get busy?
You expect me to believe Morgana will give up the rip and tear noise?
My ghoul bites the fire elemental as it passes.
Okay.
Storm.
Oh, that
Oh
hurt.
damn, he actually does. I was like, alright, whatever. Oh,
He said, "Bitch."
Ooh.
don't disrespect me.
So you double as a dentist and gave that thing fucking fangs, I guess.
It's now got like a charcoal grill in the ghoul's mouth. Not the kind you grill on, but anyway, awful pun aside. Both of the Myrmidons are going to use their fiery strikes, strike their scimitars against themselves as they become a flame, and they each make 3 scimitar attacks. The ones against Morgana are at disadvantage. That's going to be the first 3. 10, 8, 21,
That hits me.
and an additional 1 fire damage.
Wow. I'm getting cooked.
Womp.
She's approaching bloodied, guys! And then the ones against Zonkiri. I'm going to, real quick, put the 1d10 fire into the attack, real quick. There we go. These 3 are you. 23, 15, 13.
Alright, gonna shield. Make those miss.
Okay.
Put down another spell slot.
And then the one in the bubble can do nothing because he has no ranged attack. So he's going to, at the end of his turn, make another strength save to attempt to escape. He does not.
He gets
Oh my God.
He is the ant trapped in the glass.
You all see him like coiling his arm around his living flame, trying to shield it from the water. And
Michael, don't leave me here! Michael!
he's unable
Oh
to.
shit! I'm in!
He's unable to muster up the strength to escape and protect his life. So the air myrmidon.
Swim nothing!
I can't swim.
No, not the femur breaker.
Edwin! Happy birthday, Raven!
Who's she talking to?
I don't know.
Liv's quoting a meme.
I'm quoting 2 different memes. I was quoting one Pyro would know, and then Connor brought up a different one.
I'm just too old to know, huh?
Yes.
Hey, and Dario, the air myrmidon flies up to you.
All right.
Let me go ahead and mark its height real quick. Apologies for the technicality in this fight. I just want to make sure, especially when I have so many enemies, that I'm not fucking it up. It is going to make one flail attack at you, Morgana. Or, excuse me, Andariel. It draws up its flail. Does a... I don't think a 16 hits you with your Giga AC.
Nah, not even close, man.
Who the fuck is? Thank
Who
you,
the
Shane.
fuck is Dingus Pingus?
That, yes, that,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
that's
that
what
one.
that's what I was gonna say.
These ones are going to converge
Alex.
on the ghoul. The
Keemstar.
ghouls. They're going to use all 3 of their flail attacks against... the one on top is attacking the one on the right. The one on the left is attacking the one on the left.
Okay.
Starting with the one on the left. 13,
Miss.
17, 26.
Hit.
And then the other set. I'm going to separate one of them up. Okay. 12, 11,
Miss.
18.
Miss.
What are their AC?
19.
Nice.
19.
Yeah, they're not naked. They're wearing half plate and have like a shield covering half their body.
That's the same as AC as me.
We can make Moganas.
Hopefully there's still some treasure left in this genie hoard so you can adamanting your armor.
Mm,
It is.
Shield Guardian start.
Gonna need to take it along with a
Okay.
wish. Just
Shield Guardian
Whatever.
is going to turn and take his 2 swings at this air Myrmidon that
Mhm.
had the nerve to attack Andariel.
Attempt to.
My bad.
Oh.
Yoink.
11 will miss.
Left. Right, and
The crit will hit.
Another.
As he drops the discombobulator on the Myrmidon's helmet.
He drops the meat check because he's punching up.
I love the
Bailiff.
fact that my fucking Shield Guardian crits pretty consistently.
He is him.
He's transferring all the crits from that hit Morgana into the punches.
Equivalent exchange. You know, because he's a living arm. Karen.
all right.
Laugh where I put the dog chimera in the game.
You know, your jokes and references would be a lot more funny if you actually gave people time to laugh at them rather than self-deprecating early.
Well, that's the bit.
So I've been putting a line out because I still have the funny haha spells. So I'm going to do this actually. And let's see here. 60 feet, right up to this asshole. So 2 air Myrmidons, 1 fire Myrmidon, and Sir Asshole up here. Up there needs to make me a con save as I uncap a can of whoop ass. Yep, I bust out the can
So the
of whoop
Myrmidon
ass.
is in the air. So, I believe you'd shoot under it. But the other 3, yeah.
What you can do, Pyro, is you can step under the air Myrmidon and hit the other 2 dickheads back there too.
Oh, I know it's in the air, so yeah, I can just enter the space and then line it up and fuck all these guys.
As
There we go.
I am once again reminding you can draw a beam.
Meow.
Draw the beam.
Well, he has to not snap it to actually hit the 2 of them.
We're
I don't know.
educating. Pyro, beam.
That's up to you to decide if he can do that, Connor.
Well, he needs to draw it out for me to decide. I'd say you can pick... I say you can get the water elemental. You're like touching the pinky toe of the 2 of them the other way. I'd say that. I'd say you can hit that line. I'm not gonna let you do the Myrmidon earth and water ones.
Okay.
Tickle their taint hairs with
Take
the
what
sun.
you can.
Yep,
Give nothing back.
I'll take what I can.
It's a con
And-
save.
Alright, so red, wind, asshole, and water.
Con save, yes.
Yes, con save.
11 for the fire.
Fail.
Air.
Fail.
Water. Fail.
Fail.
Double fail.
I mean,
Asshole.
ironically, you probably didn't want to do the Earth one because of his con score, but you got a pretty good shot. Oh, and the dude,
The
asshole.
guy.
21.
He saves.
Yeah, that'll save. So he'll take half.
Anyone else notice that he's rolling player sheet?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tee. All right.
it was
so let me
easier
just
than
roll
building it on the NPC stat.
All right. So let's
sheet.
see here. All right. So 6 level. Yeah. 68 radiant
Come on.
damage. All right. Damn.
Ooh.
19. However, the fun part of the spell, if it matters to any of them, they're blinded.
That one can be blinded. That one can be blinded. No. It looks like.
Hey, hold on.
That can be.
Your spell saves a DC 20, right?
My spell save is DC 21.
Cool.
I
right.
guess.
Something.
I'm gonna use my my eyes of fate.
Mm-hmm. Have the boss reroll
Sure.
his.
Turn that 21 into an 11.
Okay.
Boss is blind.
I will add the rest of his damage now. What the fuck's the blind soak? And there.
I use the bleeding eye.
As do I.
Very cool.
Alright, anything else, Pyro?
Yeah, I yell out at this asshole. I only want the one that makes me have to use an attunement slot. Fuck the rest of you also. And then I shuffle back. Right here. It's in the air. Does it get an opportunity if I shift back to my spot?
There's a 5-foot gap between you, so no.
All right, lovely. I'll get back to a sandwich between here. And yeah, that'll be my turn.
Silvar.
Mr. Morningstar.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, was slightly muted eating. I said I was gonna say we forgot to knock when we got here. So let's see. Boop boop.
And I cast knock
I
on
guess
the.
there. I shall cast Shatter.
Hell yeah.
We're not paying for your tiles.
Alright. Draw that circle out for me.
Gomez, that's not a scratching post.
Fergus, I might as well ask now, but
I
Like,
don't think I'm hitting the
how
rock
it-
one
Right.
or
with how it measures in roll 20, which
I'm
one are you
doing-
supposed to go by?
I'm going
'Cause-
just by the diagonal vertical one. I mean
So
horizontal vertical, not the diagonal.
technically speaking, you draw the diagonal in order to make it most accurate.
So, like this?
Diagonal most accurate?
Yeah. It's not technically the most accurate because the most accurate circle is a square.
Sure.
So, like that.
Well, see, because here's the thing, like
Because there's like one 10
Yeah.
foot, another 10 foot,
Yeah.
this 10
Gomez, stop
foot.
stepping on my computer.
Yep.
I'm gonna say no Earth Myrmidon, yes the other 3.
What is this love for the? Is it Ethan? Is it Ethan the Earth Elemental, like grown up? Is that the sole reason you're being so
That's his
kind
son, Evan.
Evan?
Yeah, that's why I did the
Mhm.
diagonal one. So
Hey Shane, I'm gonna castrate you if you do that.
I'm trying to attack the DM directly with a seizure.
Well,
Well,
you're hitting
morning.
me too.
Friendly fire.
yeah.
So
It's
it's a
AoE.
con save. Here's the water myrmidon.
Wait. It's a con save 19. Let me see what happens if I upcast it. Oh, it doesn't
Do
have
I have the
upcast.
lowest spell save DC?
Probably.
Scattered all the way into defense.
What's yours?
18.
Damn, you really do.
Mine is only 19 because of my all-purpose tool.
That's fair. Mine is also only 19 or 20 because of the belt. Otherwise, mine would be 18.
So, shatter. Wait, it can be up leveled? Doesn't give me the. Oh wait, that's fairy fire I was looking at. What the hell?
You know, reading the wrong spell would make it hard to get the right info.
I'll up level it to level 3. So
Go ahead and roll damage. Oh.
Oh, buddy.
oof.
Rip.
Mm. Okay. Your 16 thunder. I believe they all fail.
Yup.
Yeah, don't they have disadvantage?
No. It's
Oh.
a con save.
Yeah.
It can both. Thunder is like one of the most explicitly you can hear the damage coming attacks.
Oh, I thought. Said in shatter things made of like particles. Fucked. Yeah. All right.
No, it's a concussive boom. That shatters shit. They hear and feel it coming enough to brace. Anything else, Silver?
Nope. I still have my shield, so I don't have to put that back up just yet. So that ends my turn, I guess.
Those in carry, they also all failed already without disadvantage. So, in fact, the
Oh,
lower
the
roll
double
was
disadvantage.
on the left each time. So,
I know I wasn't crazy.
That was for Pyro, not you.
Thank you.
Morgana.
I'm fucking invisible.
You don't got a reckless.
Why'd you say like the invincible title? Like I'm.
No, I said it like Sundowner.
Elementals are cruel, Jack.
There's only one thing for me to do. Go
That nobody
crazy!
can
Ah, go stupid! Ah.
Her magical transformation is seen by no.
Yeah, he's covered in what does these buffs he's got look like? Is he like covered in shields or something?
He's covered in swirls of the elements that give him different effects.
Did I see anything happen when I blasted him?
You blasted off a. The very first attack that hit him, you all saw, got absorbed by some temp HP.
Okay.
Bastard.
Not
Do I
entirely.
cut the head off the snake, or do I cut through the chaff?
Got through the
Do what
chat.
feels right. Do what feels right.
I will do what feels right.
Guarding the snake.
So
Say,
if he's getting a buff per type of elemental, if we focus on taking out each type of elemental fastest, that'll lose his buffs.
okay. You probably have done the most to fire overall, right? I'd at least
Yeah.
assume. Alright. I will fly my flappy ass right in there.
And then what?
And then beat the shit out of that fucking Myrmidon.
There are 3 in melee with you now, bud. It gotta be more specific.
I just mentioned killing on the fire.
Ah.
Not even 10 seconds prior to
Sorry,
you
I
asking.
don't listen to you. Roll to hit.
It'd be like that sometimes.
It can't see you twice. You're good.
Hold on. Add 3 to that.
Okay.
Much better.
All right.
And fuck it, I'll Savage Attacker the first one. Add 2 damage.
Pew. You rip and tear into this thing, and don't break invisibility because it's greater.
Yes, sir.
Anything else?
No, I don't believe so.
Water Myrmidon. Alright. You get an attack of opportunity, Morgana.
Fuck yeah. Fuck that guy.
21 hits. 30 damage.
Yeah, can you also put the little triple sword thing on this guy?
Does that change now that you hit the water elemental?
Oh? No.
Okay.
I place it once per turn.
Okay.
So
I didn't know.
had to
I couldn't
place
remember
it
if we had it as the last thing you hit or
No, I place it on somebody.
he is marked. Silver.
Yeah.
This water myrmidon rolls up on you, and you have flashbacks to when one of these caught Andario lacking. It's 3 trident attacks. It's going to use its freezing strikes, dealing an extra d10.
Oh no. Silver loses movement. What will he do? Bang.
All 3 of these are at you. 25, 12, 12.
Yeah, the first one definitely hits. It
You want me to
breaks
prevent that hit?
I mean, it just breaks my all my temporary hit points.
Okay, then. No.
So it pretty much broke a hard light shield trying to get me.
His Mjolnir armor breaks for some.
And I probably need to move the other 2.
I'm blind boy.
A blind one. Oh, it's actually 20.
The last thing you saw was Think Fast, Chuckle Nuts.
Alright, that's it for the blinded one, and then the one that got in melee with Katira is going to do the
Hello.
same thing it did to Silver. So all of these at you. 18, 10, 21.
Only the 21 hits.
Lucille's turn begins. You see his buffs, having all 4 of them, go off. He gains 40, 12 temporary hit points.
9/11.
Jesus.
2 towers and 9/11. Damn.
No.
Nope, there goes the YouTube money.
Oh no.
Earth Elemental boon applied. Fires there. And the bonus action ends a status condition affecting him. Jesus. As he ends his blind as a bonus action. Then for his action, he's going to cast Eldritch Blast. He's going to launch 3 beams. And
Eldritch Blast.
Cairn. Here's the first one, Cairn. Ooh.
Crits don't apply to me.
Thank God.
Yeah.
What's your normal AC?
20?
Yeah, I can't help you with that.
It's also natural 20. It hits. There's no stopping it.
Alright, let's see. 31.
As you notice, the fire boon is that he does a fuck ton of fire damage on his attacks.
Yep.
And minus 13. Alright.
Alright, here come the next 2. 20, 23.
Metal Wings will engulf Karn. Raises his AC by 5.
Did you already use that?
I haven't used a reaction this turn.
He
I mean,
thought about
since you're
using on silver.
Don't
Thank
can you
you.
only use it once per rest?
No, I can use it 5 times per rest.
Ah, never mind.
Proficiency bonus.
Thank
So,
you.
what is
Now
his
to
AC
make
now?
my 25.
Until the end of his turn, or and yep.
Morphin. Oh.
That attack roll.
Okay, so just the 20 then.
Just the 23. The 23.
All right, so I'll still take 35. All right. Means I need to make 2 con saves. All right. I get vigor checked.
Yeah, you hit him with a sunbeam and said, "Eat this, chuckle nuts," and he said, "Oh yeah."
Isn't he blinded then?
No, he
air buff.
has an ability to just end that.
Air Myrmidon gonna end the
Bastard.
condition affecting him.
Noted. All right. 2
Listen, he doesn't have
con
legendary
saves.
resistances or legendary actions. You knew the buffs were gonna have to be stacked.
I didn't know shit. Don't let you leave me out of yours in
I'm talking to
Fergus's
Shane.
beef fest.
Just like yelling at Shane. Mm.
Yelling.
21. Does 21 save against the first one?
The first was a 44, so your 22 was the same.
Damn. Bye, Sunbeam.
If he knocked,
You don't have Warcaster?
that is
I do.
That is
21.
with Warcaster.
Jesus.
I got decked. Alright.
And then he's going to move back 30 feet.
Hey, yelling.
Pussy.
Katera,
Pussy.
your turn begins as
That's
Hey.
my own great invisibility.
a nuclear
Fuck.
laser beams down on Karen.
Yeah.
Which one shot off the nuclear laser? Top or
boss.
bottom?
The boss.
The boss.
Oh. Yeah, they can't get to the boss. The boss is way over there.
For those keeping track, you have identified 3 of the 4 buffs.
Let's focus on the one on the bottom, shall we? Let's get crack-a-lackin', boys and girls.
27 will hit.
Yeah, boy.
13,
And another one.
18.
Alrighty. Flurry of blows. Crack.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
And what's the bonus effect you would like?
I am looking.
Knocking it prone, pushing it back.
No reactions. That way, if Silver wants to pick up, he is safe to back up.
Make your next attack.
Crack.
If only you had knocked it prone and had advantage on the attack. Darn.
Yes, but I was selfless.
An 11 will miss.
I figured.
That's also a natural 1. So.
What? Yeah.
Is that it?
Yes.
Earth Myrmidon's turn. Hmm. Feet. Barely. I guess he's gonna go here then. And then the last one. There. So the one next to Zonkiri, they're also gonna use their enhanced attacks. Zonkiri, this one is against you. Don't think 13 hits.
Nope.
The one that moves towards Morgana isn't in range to do anything, so we're just going to dodge.
The boot!
And the one near the ghouls is going to make an attack at the one on the right. The full 2 maul attacks. 19 and 14.
Hit.
Minimum damage on the bludgeoning. And then your turn begins on Gary.
Cool. All right, so yeah, time to. How much is that? 36, 46, 46, 66, 71. 100 and okay, so yeah, about 130-ish damage on average. I don't think any of us can survive that.
Nope.
So yeah, just gonna be moving. Right up there. Shield Guardian's in the way. This is all right. Sorry, Morgana. Might have to pull you back here in a second.
Well,
All right. Fire Elemental and the Fire Myrmidon and the Earth Myrmidon get attack of opportunity.
Earth
Oh,
and
Nope.
fire. Ignore the fire on that one.
Okay. And a 6. Alright. Alright, and a shimmering. Actually, is it shimmering?
I'll check the temperature.
That's simmering.
I was going for shivering, so that's funny.
what about the
Uh,
queef?
Yeah, a small bubble appears around Zonkiri and the party.
Is it move with you or stationary?
Moves with me.
And what's the radius?
10 feet.
And what are you casting?
Uh,
It's gonna give you an aura.
oh, that works too. Globe of Invulnerability.
And can you post that for me?
Sure.
It's the fuck you caster spell.
Concentration up to a minute. Mobile friendly shimmering barrier. Any spell of 5th level or lower cast from outside the barrier can't affect creatures or objects. And the barriers include barrier effect. Okay, cool. Where are you getting? Oh, that's from the Onarch's ability, isn't it?
Yep.
Cool. I saw the Psionic in once a day. I was like, where the fuck is? Oh, right. Body snatch. I forget sometimes because of your art. Well, I don't forget you've body snatched, but I forget you have abilities that come from it.
Alrighty.
Bonus action, anything? Movement?
4,
I'm assuming that was.
5.
Bonus action, no. Although that guy does get out of the watery sphere.
nice.
Ah, no.
The ghouls are gonna dash.
2, 3,
The,
Five.
those two
Five.
Myrmidon will make their attack of opportunity.
6,
Uh,
7,
Can I go join them?
8.
No, you need to get back here.
But I'm in this one.
9,
Yeah, I literally can't target
10,
Morgana.
20 on that one.
You say that till he drops an AoE.
Yeah.
He can't single target, but he can catch her and shit.
11,
Carpet bomb.
20 to hit on one of the ghouls.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, is that it?
Yep.
And Ariel, your turn begins.
Okay.
I suggest getting in the barrier.
Everybody can see it, right? I think I updated this.
Yeah.
She, she's gonna float over in this direction. And line, circle.
Fergus, I just want to say you're insane. I'll explain why.
He's a fox.
I'm what?
You were. I saw the most impressive thing, I think, is the thing you've told me you do all the time. You expect at least 2 or 3 combats after and how you save resources.
Yeah.
I was checking to see how many you'd spent, and I looked and see how many spell slots you still have. So I was like, "Gah!"
I walked into this combat having only spent 1 spell slot.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so everything in the bubble, give me a dex save.
Fireball.
Technically speaking, I've still only spent like 3.
Yeah, fireball.
Actually, no, 2.
I'm asking so I can know
Yeah,
to
3
skip the
total.
fire ones.
Yeah, just go ahead and skip the fire, guys.
Yeah. So the 2 earths in the water, right?
Yep.
So Morgana looks up and sees a small ethereal version of the Enola Gay just fly over. It's the fat man! Full with the
38
little...
damage.
And your save is 18?
Yeah.
So the water elementals, or the water myrmidon saves. 19. And the earth ones, shockingly, are not that dexterous.
What about the, Did you get them all?
Oh, I did not
Earth,
do the
water,
air.
and air.
Yeah, full damage. Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Don't have anything else I can do with a bonus action, so that's my turn.
Hey,
Alright.
Connor, you send the shield guardian to the back.
I can in a moment.
What's that?
Recharging for the fire myrmidon.
Oh.
I rolled a third one, but he was trapped in the water. I never used his. So. There you go.
Very good.
And can they make a save at the end of their turn for the blindness?
No, they just last until the end of my next turn.
End of your next. Okay.
I'll both it.
Until your next turn.
No, until my
Your-
until my
your-
next turn. So
Your
we'll
globe
just
of
start.
invulnerability. You utter. It has verbal and somatic components, but there's no visual effect.
False, it does not. It's a psionic ability.
So you just okay.
It just happens.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know. And this one is going to still move towards Karen.
Yo, he's clipping! Half-Life 3.
There. Okay. Let me take off his restrain number. I moved him just as before, moving to obscure you all and body block. Dunker, you were still the closest one he could spot. Besides Morgana, who was already fenced in. I'm going to start with the one on Cairn. They all got their fiery strikes, so they're going to use them. Cairn, these 3 are at you. 13, 21, 15.
Only the 21 hits.
Your AC jumps again. Don't take any damage.
Have you
Thank you.
Have you had your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
I
went.
just threw a fireball.
Oh, yeah. Duh. I
Thank
don't
you.
know why I thought you were after Cairn.
City man.
Alright, and then the one by Yuzankiri.
Sorry, he has the lowest health, so I'm trying to.
These 3
Keep
are
him up.
Yuzankiri.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
11. Okay.
Also, they know better than to hit Sankiri.
Well, they tried. The universe did them a mercy and just held the scimitar. No, you don't want that smoke. The other one dodging. Oh, Morgana, you would get an attack of opportunity as it stepped back. Wait, you already used it, didn't you? Yeah.
I used my attack of opportunity against
The Myrmidons that were immediately after, yeah. So, never mind.
water one, yeah.
That is all they can do. Air Myrmidons. Move to there.
My Shield Guardian should get a attack of opportunity on him, right?
It will.
You did punch him in the wispy balls earlier.
You know, I can really think there's a target here.
You all are getting encircled. There's only so many places for a large creature to go, Karen.
So
Speaking of carpet bomb,
punch.
Alright, that will hit for 8 bludgeoning. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, I need to roll for their recharges.
you saying this thing can handle a payload of 5th level or?
Not recharged. So Karen, these will make 3 flare. Yeah, they're being directed by the... it's gonna make all 3 flails at you, Karen. 21, 23, 17.
Alright, so I'll take 17 damage. Love how 20 AC doesn't mean shit at higher levels.
I mean, it's more that you're taking like 7 or 8 attacks at one time.
Yeah, it's alright.
Luckily,
I'm
they're,
used to it.
Single digit
I'm used to
damage,
it.
hopefully.
Yep, definitely.
Against the Shield Guardian. It's going to attempt to use a Lightning Strike. Does a... Nope, never mind.
Backhands it away like it's nothing.
Shane reaches out to it. And then the other one cannot get to anybody. Shield Guardian's turn.
I mean, it's only really got one choice.
Go out swinging.
This guy,
Mm,
he's gonna punch him in the face twice.
Uh, 18 will hit. Anything else?
No.
Yep. Turn.
Mm-hmm. What will I do?
You're alive.
That feels insulting. I'm gonna use the Rod of Resurrection heal on myself.
Oh, 70 points.
Welcome to the feedback loop. Heal, then die.
Speed run. Do you want to do anything for your bonus action?
I guess. The only option I have is spiritual weapon, I think. No, I've spent a lot of spell slots. I'm gonna need to hold on to that.
Silver. I would say having enemies in melee hurts you, but you have sharpshooter. You don't give a fuck.
Isn't that crossbow expert?
Yeah.
Might be. Actually, you might be hurt. Hang on.
I'm slightly hurt. Just slightly. But
Yeah, that's crossbow expert.
Okay.
that
Did
does
you
that.
take a firearm
No.
expert sheet or anything, or do you actually
Gunner,
have
I have Gunner.
That's it.
Oh, then
I can attack in melee with Gunner.
the fire
Nice.
expert.
Crossbow.
You
You're
also
not a crossbow
have,
expert, but
at
with
least
guns.
from this guy, no reactions.
Light work, no reaction.
Yeah. I
There's also a
am...
bunch of blind people on the board right now.
Well, their blindness just ended.
Yeah.
It is just Karen's turn. Sorry, guys.
Thank you for mentioning that. I appreciate
Mhm.
it.
Okay, bonus action first. Actually, that wouldn't work as well as I want because it... Let me see. Okay, I'll do... At least for right now, I'll cast greater invisibility on myself.
Greater invisibility on yourself? Amazing.
Yeah. So, boop, I disappear.
Uh-oh.
And I fly 10 feet in the air and 20 feet this way.
Anything else?
Let's see. I mean, bonus action for the temp shield. And that's pretty much it.
And you didn't have to click boost of flying or anything for your fly speed, right? Everything already.
No, it doesn't take a bonus action or anything. It just uses my movement speed,
Oh, BKB? Morgana.
I think.
Well, I could start it now. I think I don't know, because then we'll have to. Well, the only ones who go between me is some dickhead. That's because you don't know Norvin. Only ones that go between me and Norvin is rock ass, water ones, and dickhead himself. How's everyone with taking up to 12 damage?
I'm going to be taking damage anyway, so go ahead.
It'll only be Katira and Zonkiri. That
Oh.
can
Is it a
take
dex
damage.
save?
Oh,
No.
go right ahead.
What
No,
is it?
It's my new ability. It's a big fucking vortex.
So it's not a dex save.
It is a strength save.
How am I not gonna take it?
Would
Because
it-
you have to remain in at the end of your turn, which is why I asked if you still have scattered.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can use the bonus action to disengage, so. If I need to get out of that again.
I want to fly here anyway.
I have a secret plot to kill her rival.
Well, Silver got himself out of it, so it scattered the Shield Guardian out of it too.
Yes,
Sorry.
Shane?
Nothing.
You okay, Shane?
What happened?
He did.
Give me a moment.
Uh-huh. Go on,
Why
buddy.
do you have to say that now, Connor? I'm trying to make a big decision here.
I didn't realize I was gonna nuke you like that.
Rank him, John.
Okay.
I really thought I was gonna slide that one in. You were gonna do your turn, then check your DMs.
because I mean, I'll still technically be invisible during this too.
Amazing.
I am the
So,
storm.
yeah,
that-
I'll just give it a go. Sadly, I can't narrate it because no one can see it.
Get windy in here all of a sudden.
Your body is invisible.
And the storm's not about to be.
Correct. You can
Mogon's
narrate what that
motivated.
looks like.
Okay, well, I guess you all watch as floating above the shield guardian, you see fragments of the chain blade start to float out of the invisibility, and they start spinning and spinning, and they start amassing these massive black storm clouds, and green lightning just starts shooting through them. Can you give me a aura of 20 feet?
Yes, I will.
I just share a look with Katira and fucking Endoriel.
As I activate my new ability, Raven Maelstrom.
The big one. This, for those of you keeping track, this is the thing she unlocked when Melfi gave her the little piece of him and said, "Make it hurt."
I'm gonna put the, where is it? Kill yourself now.
Nobody can see it, but that's what Morgana looks like inside the invisibility. The lightning from her eyes.
Hang on. Karen looking at the rest of the party. Whoosh.
But
Do I
we
have...
can save you. Oh.
Let's see if I have a potion that I can use my bonus action with. Because I might as well. I have nothing else to use it on. No potion. So, that's my turn.
Damn.
I didn't crit during the last fight, did I?
It didn't last that long, so I don't think so.
Hey, real quick question, because I know Connor wrote this.
We wrote it together.
Did you guys mean for people to just be able to walk out of this?
They have to make a strength save or have their speed reduced to 0.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's
Yeah.
there
That
it
is it. If they succeed, they still have half movement, so they can get out if they succeed, but are still hampered. If they fail, they're stuck.
Okay.
And you can chain 4 strength enemies.
And you guys can throw them into it.
Yes.
Cool.
As I pointed out to Shane, that you all have a lot of CC capability in your party. So,
That's my turn. Water goons.
you all see in that whole 20-foot area, this like black storm cloud is starting to obscure the area. Actually, I need to choose a different word because that's actual D&D stuff. Storm is appearing. Vision is not blocked. Or somebody tries to take cover in the storm. Myrmidon's turn.
Okay. Roll the damage.
When they end their turn, they need to save first.
Yes. EC 18.
Alright, it's all
And
three.
I'll
I'm going to
just
go
go ahead
clockwise,
and put
starting
that.
with the one at 11 o'clock.
They all fail.
Your speed is reduced to 0. Is there... Hang on. I was going to ask you what image you wanted for it. It's got to be that one.
Hell yeah.
It can be anything you want, but it feels very stormy.
That's good. That's good. I am happy with that one.
All right.
You guys pull this one down one.
There.
Unless you want them to merge.
I do not want them to merge.
Cancel them out like Tetris.
Line clear. As soon as you line up all 4 types, it just wipes them out. Katira, the water myrmidons are all going to attack you with all 6 attacks.
Oh, okay.
I need to roll and see. No.
Just gave up on Zankari. Said, fuck it.
Well, he has, They have failed to hit him. And I am having him specifically go for the squishy targets. And he doesn't seem that squishy in what he's wielding. So they went for Karen because they could knock it. They saw him taking a lot of damage. And Silver, and they didn't hit. There's a through line here. Where is this? All 6 of these are at youth tier. 22, 16,
Yeah,
26,
no, yeah.
14, 11, 20.
Okay, so 3 hit.
And ignore the cold.
Ignore the cold?
Correct.
Cool.
32.
I'm doing it one at a time. Too late. I appreciate you, though.
They are also looking for anybody wounded to gang up on.
Bastards.
Yeah.
They are
I
being
would do
directed
that.
by a combat strategist. Their goal is to focus on an enemy and drop him to 0. As, sound D&D strategy. So, if there's a choice between 2 people and one has lower health, they go for the weaker one. Alright. Their turn. They have 0 movement. I will give them the damage now, Morgana.
Fuck, if I get out of the maelstrom,
10.
I'm out of the bubble.
Well, that's why I wanted Endarl to scatter you all out together. So you can stay in the bubble.
Oh. Sorry. I hit
You
Control Z
good?
and it restored the token health. I accidentally set its health to 0.10 instead of negative 10 or minus 10. Subtracting 10. And so that was the as its health was gone, and I had no earthly idea what it was. And I hit Control Z and it moved it back and put its health back.
Yay!
A Big Bosh. Turn begins. Let's see.
Also, could you put the sneaky symbol on Silver because he's invisible, right?
Yeah.
You can put it on there while I'm doing the boss stuff. It's final. He palindromes his temp HP and replaces it. There's no effect on him for the air. Honor use. Okay. What is he gonna do?
Shoot an Eldritch Blast at us.
Yeah, they don't have a disadvantage because of the ghouls. He's gonna move a little closer.
Does he take the ghoul nibbles?
That's what I'm thinking. He's gonna cast a summoning spell around him to help with the ghouls.
Coward.
Actually, he might be casting.
He got 31 temp health and he's summoning shit. Close. You need to stay for
No, actually. He's gonna drop one of these. He's gonna drop a synaptic static on himself. Because he won't catch any of the Myrmidons in it, but he will catch the 2 people flanking him. And synaptic static does not let you designate allies to not be affected.
So he also gets it.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's got 31 temp hit points.
And that's why he's willing to drop it. Can I roll it, please? Alright. Okay, well, we're just gonna post
No.
it. I
No.
2-point range. Turning on
I
himself.
reject
okay.
my humanity.
Each creature
Jojo!
makes an intelligence saving throw. Do the ghouls have an int of 2 or lower?
No.
Okay. As I started reading, I started to realize I might have fucked up. Can I get
That would be really funny.
It would.
He just has a terrible migraine and the ghouls are just staring at him,
He's like,
nonplussed.
which is even funnier when he's made undead and he's like, fuck, I should have realized they're moral. His save is not 15, by the way.
I don't know. That's the spell save DC 15, Connor.
Okay. 29 psychic damage, and minus d6 for their attacks and ability check. And here's his save against his own spell. He will take 14.
Well, Fergus, you know his int save now.
2?
And
Shane's
Do you have
favorite
any
number.
int spell targeters?
oh yeah, plenty. He auto saves all of them at the start of his turn.
Oh
One
yeah,
condition.
that is very true.
If you stack multiples like restrained, paralyzed, blinded.
Don't have the ability to stack multiple conditions with a single spell.
No, not with a single spell, but you have a party, and he's one guy. So he's now going to step. Actually, he doesn't even move up to him. He's gonna stay put. Terry, your turn begins.
Can I get an answer from Dariel about how close do we need to stay for
I
scatter?
answered you. 30 feet.
30 feet?
Yeah.
Within 30 feet of Dariel. Where? Oh my god, I couldn't even see you behind your shield, Guardian. Okay. First things first, I'm gonna use an action for wholeness of body. Because, ow.
Yeah.
That's 3 times 14. And then I'm going to use my bonus action. Haven't done this in a long, long time. To use the Blessing of the Matron. So I don't have to roll a strength save. I'm just going to be over... Well, let me decide how far I can go for. There's Andariel. Right there.
It saves at the start of your turn, but there's nowhere to pull you anyway.
Well, it wouldn't matter anyway, because I don't have to use movement. That's teleport. My action was wholeness of body.
Ah, right.
Wholeness of body's an action.
Earth
So there's
my
turn.
They make the save at the start of their turn. There's one in the top to the 1 o'clock position.
Bastard.
No, all 3 of them are in there.
Not really.
If it covers more than half of one of their squares, they are considered within the AoE.
Squares, not the token, I guess.
Yep.
Suck them in, baby!
Tell you
The more
what,
the merrier.
Shane, high or low? Because I've been running it in this combat differently. I'll roll a D100. If it's closer to pick 100 or 1. If it's closer to the one you pick than the other, you get them.
Low.
You want it to be close
A
to
million
1.
on red. A million on red, Connor.
As close as you can get to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Pretty low.
I would have... I don't know why I even asked. Like, Shane would bet against somebody rolling a 2 with him involved.
One of them fails, at least.
Slorp! Get slorp, Stinky.
And those ones had half their movement. Move there. And then roll the damage for the end of their turn.
Yes, sir.
9 damage. Zon Kiri.
At the start of my turn, I need to roll a strength save, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
24.
I
Speed
think
is reduced
you
to half.
pass.
Okay. All right. So, what I am going to do is, which of these guys looks the most injured?
The one to the left. That this water myrmidon here is the lowest. Or no, sorry. This air myrmidon below you, then water, then the fire myrmidon next to them. But they're all pretty close.
Okay.
Like a 5-point difference.
All right. If that's the case, I will. Can you tell me what his buffs do again?
The
The
fire
water
one does
shields him. Fire hurts.
Fire does extra damage.
water gives him temp HP. Air
Temp
lets
HP.
him end one condition affecting him at the start of his turn as a bonus action. And
Okay.
Earth, though you all haven't tested it out, boosts his AC.
Okay.
I'll save some of the mystery of by how much, but significant.
All right. In that case,
Oh,
I'm going
wow.
to cast Psychic Lance on him.
Okay. You know his name, I think. And Ariel shared it with you, so yeah.
Yeah.
So he has
Does
disadvantage on the
he-
save, right?
No.
No, he just takes 24 damage.
He just suffers.
Must make an intelligence saving throw. On a failed save, takes psychic damage and is incapacitated. Takes half as much. Yeah, so like he takes damage no matter what. It's just
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. I see what you all mean now by the yeah. He just takes it. 'Cause, looking at that save and his bonus. Okay. He's incapacitated.
Cool. And then so that'll be it for me. And then my ghouls will attack him.
Yep.
Alright. So 21 and a 12, and then takes minus d6 to the 21. 18?
It'll miss.
18 misses?
Damn Earth Myrmidon's buffing him.
Cool.
Like I said, it's a significant AC boost, and you all can tell that he's wearing some very magical half plate.
Wow. Well, Karen, we
Oh,
got some
man.
very magical half plate for you when we're done.
had that already, and it's adamantine.
Maybe it's different. Maybe it's +1 adamantine.
I'd rather be immune to crits.
I said +1 adamantine.
All right. You can save out of it, and there we go.
I take damage.
Right.
Yes, child.
I might just put a macro for your storm on my bar so I can.
You
roll.
take
Wow.
2 damage.
Are you're resistant to necrotic too, aren't you?
Yep.
You feel the like storm of death coming and swirling around you. You're like, is it?
Death. I'm off
It's a
death.
little windy.
It's fucking windy.
He just kind of stops, looks around, and is like, "Am I doing that?"
Did I pass gas?
Okay, I'm gonna cast Scatter. Its ethereal arms reach out and touches all my allies within range, except for Morgana, because I feel dirty about that. And Silver, because I don't know where the fuck he is. And we're gonna just... Where do you think would be a good spot to go, guys?
Away.
We don't want to get up in bitch boy's face.
He's
you
going to
don't
just
wanna-
just gonna hit me again.
Probably over here.
And all of it.
Where's over here?
Or hold on, or Morgana's not, or not. Yeah, Katira's not in it, right?
She's in it.
She
But
is in
it's
it.
not.
I
It's
made-
not a
I made
perfect.
sure to-
I move you where I want you to be.
Oh, right. Well, I mean,
I made sure to stay in range.
we should probably all get over here then.
All right. Put yourself where you want us, because we're all crowding around you.
Oh, you are here, Bella. Hello. Hey, kitty. Meow. What you meowing?
Daryl will go
No, you
there.
dropped it here, bitch.
Shield Guardian will go here. Karn, get your ass over here. Katira, get your ass over here.
Do you want to put me closer or further to the Myrmidons?
Might I suggest putting the Shield Guardian between Karen and the Earth Element?
Please don't touch me. Yes.
Because it is just going to walk over here.
And I will be on the floor now, because that's part of the stipulations of scatter.
You gotta touch the floor.
Let's be on the ground or the floor. Starts right at the bottom. Yes, ma'am.
Fascinating.
And
Scatter yourself 120 feet in the air.
there we go. I don't think I have... actually... Where is it? Where are you? What does it take to apply you? Connor,
Yes.
what can I apply Kegotham's ointment on Karen as a bonus action?
It says as an action, so no.
Or does it say as an action? Oh yeah, as an action.
In the
right there.
description of the item.
Oh,
Okay.
Right there in big old font.
Dude,
Yeah,
as the first words in the description.
I look at that through my actual item pouch.
I know, it's just funny. Like, set up in punchline. Can you do it as a bonus action?
My
It says as an action.
curious.
Where? Oh, right there at the start. Okay. Anything else, though?
That's my turn.
Fire Myrmidon. Clockwise, starting with the one to the left at noon. Fail. So they're pulled how many feet closer? 10? 5.
And they can't see what's doing this to them, so they can't attack it.
They just
Well-
know there's a big fucking vortex.
Is it 5 feet or 10 feet, Shane?
5.
Yeah.
I wish it was 10 feet.
Well, that'd be a little tough. Do you want me to move this one down a peg or leave him where he is?
He's already adjacent to me, so he doesn't have to move.
And they will swing at the invisible you at disadvantage.
Be baseline.
Oh, yeah. Here's 6 attacks at you. 17, 23, 9.
None of those hit.
Ignore the
Because
fire.
that'd be 13.
23. It hits me. I just
How
said
did
it
it hit you?
because Graven Maelstrom makes me basically being reckless the whole time I'm doing it.
Oh.
So that's, I mean, it's only 5 damage. I think I'd be okay. And that one is 10, 24, 24. So that's 5 more damage and 6 more damage. All of my damage has been received. Their turn's done.
Yes.
Fuck them for 10 damage.
Are you starting a counter on you to see how many turns you've run it for?
I've just been keeping track in my head, but I'll put the number on the kill yourself now.
Okay. It helps. Damn. It helps your GM know how much longer until the end. Air Myrmidon.
Hey, Connor,
Yeah.
is that speed reduced to 0 supposed to have an end time?
Yes, until the start of their next turn when they make their next save.
I will add that in there.
Okay.
I didn't realize that we left that out.
Just permanently 0. You do it
Yep.
to somebody once and they're forever crippled.
You are stuck
A
now.
brick in the storm breaks their C4 or C2 vertebrae, and they're just suddenly speed 0 forever. Behold the power of nature! Brick.
My legs!
It has been added in.
Okay. Fuck,
Yes.
I'll let you get all 3 of the
I
air
know
ones.
what that square is. Yes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All the air myrmidons fail. Let me, because I know you'll enjoy seeing all the tokens, let me make sure I give everybody their storm impaired status effect.
Be pulled into my calamity.
Your mark goes away on the guy, right?
Yeah, I didn't attack him with a regular attack, so yep, goes away.
Look at all those chickens. Shield Guardian's turn.
Ooh,
Does someone
nice.
swing at me?
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I just gave them all the like season 1 Smiling Friends mentality. The episode 1, just the fucking. They've got their weapons to their hair going. You can't let me hit. I'm gonna blow my. Anyway.
Hey!
Shane, these are you.
Flopping. It would do 4 damage whether I had adamantine or not. 4, 3. Yeah, 4 and 3. That's it.
Now it's Shield Guardian's turn. You all see that as the storm is raging, the like elemental energies of these myrmidons are being sucked out of their armors by Morgana and funneling into the like center point of her, where there's this like almost like a star in the center of it from all these colliding energies.
7 damage on the windies.
Yep.
Okay. As cool as the CC ability this is, we are going to have to drop some damage on this.
There is damage coming.
There's
Shane,
damage.
I originally had to do more damage per turn, but he wanted a bomba, so it exploded at the end.
Yes.
So I gotta throw that out.
Aptly named the explosion Fatalism.
Just for the record. So Shield Guardian.
I was more referring to the fact that Morgana is one of the highest DPSs or DPRs in the party, so
Yeah, and she's currently
that
doing
is
like
true.
10 damage to enemies instead of her normal 30. Yeah.
I mean,
30,
they're all
like
taking
70?
it at least. And I'm keeping them next to me.
Just remember, you asked for this change.
I did, and I'm gonna be happy when it reaches the bomb.
I'll post what my original version was after the session. Shield Guardian. Oh, Jesus, I didn't even see the. 26 will hit. That one's looking rough. And it'll take it swing at you. Natural 20. Boom! You'll hear church bell ring out over the battlefield as it clocks the dome. Dum, 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 dum. It's just the different armor plates smacking against each other, vibrating and passing it on. Garen.
Okay, I have 2 things I can do. How big is the bomba, Shane?
As big as that aura.
No, I'm okay.
Let him have.
Like ballpark the
They
damage
can't get
for me.
to you. They're stuck. Like
Oh, that size of big.
Yeah.
you can tell them the dice if you want, or you can. let it be-
16d8.
All right, then that makes things a little easier in what I want to do. I will instead of firestorming and blowing up half of Shane's fun, I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move
You can
Karen
firestorm
here.
if you want. You don't have to.
Nah, I'm good. Make sure you're within 30 feet of me. Okay. Where are you at? Where are you at, button? Jesus, okay. So that one, first level gives you 3, second level gives you 4. Do I give a shit about the Shield Guardian? Probably not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. I'm going to cast Bless. 3, 4, 5. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. We got 3rd level, which gives me an extra 3, 4, 5. Yep. I'm not using on the Shield
And
Guardian.
Daryl, can you roll a concentration check for the Shield Guardian for the greater invisibility? I think you
Yeah,
did.
that is for just holding it, right?
Okay, you're good. Alright. So who are you
Okay.
blessing, Karen?
Well, everyone but the Shield Guardian.
Cool. Oh, including Morgana?
Yeah. 30 feet.
Don't you have to be able to see her?
Nope.
And
alright.
I'm assuming not Silver.
He is way off in Buffalo, Egypt. I'm sorry, buddy.
He's double the distance he needs to do.
And it doesn't state you need to see them, I guess.
What you don't know is I have a tracker in you. Here. Well,
You read
You
out her
technically
VIN
have-
number.
you
As you
technically
cast the
have
spell.
blood-ish, kinda, so I know where you are at all times. There you go.
You read out her
And I
VIN
show him
number
back
as
in
you cast
place.
the spell. Forward in the wind. Is that your concentration, Karen?
I'm tempted, but no. Where's the little wings that we use?
God, I'm so glad I put those meme tokens in the game. They're just a little drop of joy every now and then.
Alright. Everyone over here is blessed except for the Shield Guardian and Silver. So put your markers on, boys and girls.
So, my turn. I'm guessing.
Look
Yes.
how many buffs are
He
stacking
skipped
on
you.
Morgana.
Let's see. Don't know how much this will do. I am doing lightning bolt this direction.
Okay.
Nice.
Don't worry, you're not gonna get hit
It
because
stops right in
With
front of
globe.
yeah.
Wait, that might indicate to the ding dong that the globe's there.
He's incapacitated at the moment.
No.
Oh yeah. Fuck that guy.
So
So
I'll give him a perception check at disadvantage because he's not technically blinded, but he is very disoriented.
He's got little cartoon birds flying around his head.
30 lightning damage, DC 19.
What's worse is their little cartoon Sankiris.
Ha!
Guys,
Or little
Varshis.
Yeah. There we go.
The water myrmidons. Success and a failure.
Your DC's 19, isn't it?
Yeah,
So,
it's mainly because I haven't updated my sheet to do it.
fire ones. Okay, then
19.
there's one other success and one failure. 30. And the air. Takes 7 as he's resistant to lightning. And earth. Which, ironically, you would think would be resistant to the lightning, but no. I will point out these three are very hurt, as in Morgana's like shitty little dice at the end of the turn could kill them. And I will give him his perception check at disadvantage. 16. Yep.
Guess he doesn't see me, or
That was to notice if your spell bounced off the globe of invulnerability.
It doesn't bounce off, actually.
Well, not bounce off, but like fully stops.
It doesn't fully stop. It just goes through. It just happens to not affect us in the middle.
Never mind then.
Yeah, it does. It does say you can target them, but it has no effect.
Okay, then.
Well, no,
perception check.
because it's an AOE. It hits us on one side, and then just comes out the other side. It's just that while we're in here, we're excluded from the damage or effects of it. But it keeps going.
and I'm just gonna fly 30 feet over here.
If there had been a guy standing like right here, he'd have got zapped too.
Yeah!
Alright,
The
use my
random-
action to maintain the sucky.
Actually, you want to know something really weird about Globe of Invulnerability?
Inform them while I roll the saves.
There's a spell, Catapult, where you take like an object and use magic to hurl it at somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And because of the way that Catapult and Globe of Invulnerability are, you can use your magic to hurl this object, and if it hits the Globe of Invulnerability, it just phases through everybody.
Amazing.
Because what it is with Catapult, it hit the first person who fails to save in the line gets hit by it, and if you succeed it just keeps going past you like you dodge it. But because the thrown object of it is part of the spell, it doesn't affect anybody in Globe of Vulnerability, so it just phases through them.
You know the best part with their orientation right now?
Mm.
None of them can get pulled closer to me, and none of them are in range.
Also, if you all didn't notice, the Maelstrom, they cannot regain hit points while inside it.
Yep.
Actually, no creature other than Morgana can... Oh, Liv, you need to take away your hit points.
Yeah, you were not supposed to be able to heal in that.
Damn, we all missed that. Unlucky.
Bomba.
Wait, hold on. She would have just teleported then healed.
Oh, yeah.
Then.
And then
Never mind.
outside.
Goes the horn.
I teleported
Be
anyway.
right back.
You feel for a moment, the clippy tooltip appears and says, do it this way. You do. And then you're fine.
Isn't time Archaeomancy so helpful?
He Ex Machina is enough already.
Thanos just walks in and just starts turning it back, but instead of Thanos, it's Zonkiri.
So funny shit between Zonkiri's ability and this from Morgana. If Zonkiri stands in that ability, his max HP can neither increase nor decrease. It's just permanently set.
Immutable.
Perfectly balanced, you could say.
Perfectly balanced. As all things should be.
Yo.
Incapacitated doesn't affect bonus actions, does it?
It
Yes,
does.
it does.
Okay.
Which is why, fuck that guy.
Right, so he cannot take actions, bonus actions, or reactions.
Move, though.
He can. And then he gets to save against it at the end of his turn, right?
No.
No, it's just at the start of Zonkiri's next turn.
Oh, right, he just lasted one turn.
Mhm.
Okay. He's gonna move. Your ghouls will get an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Misses.
He's gonna move to there. Oh, I need to roll his new temp HP because that's not an action. It just happens at the start of his turn. Katera, your turn begins.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy.
You would punch that guy into the maelstrom.
I would like that, yes.
Shane, trying to gentle parent Liv into helping him do his AoE. Please just
Me
Bullshit!
sitting there with my fishing rod. Come here. Give it to me.
Yeah, because I think I can get him far enough from this angle. Alright. How about a mix smack?
a 13 will not hit.
Yeah, I figured. How about another one? Jesus Christ.
Second
Oh.
verse, same as the first.
Flurry of blows is what I needed anyway.
That will
That's
hit.
better. How about
And you push him
let me
5
find
feet.
the specific? Yeah, it's the pushy one. The strength save, unfortunately.
Oh, I thought it was automatic.
No. The reactions is the only one that's automatic. Yeah, that just succeeds. I have another one.
Twist his dick.
If it matters, remember you'll bless.
It doesn't.
Oh.
It
You
doesn't.
would need to be paying.
Womp. Womp.
Oh wait, how
I
is
think
their
the
AC
AC is
within
over
4 of my? It's over 17.
Probably 18.
Correct.
They're
Mhm.
Earth jump.
It's over 17 is
Earth
all I
learning,
need.
They're a little bit
Yeah.
tougher.
Fair enough.
That's what I figured.
They're the AC tanks. Although
Okay,
ironically,
well he gets
Actually,
pushed
they all
15 feet away from me.
Because they're all wearing plate armor. That's the whole thing about Myrmidons. Their elementals cast in plate armor.
Welcome, honored guests, to the birthplace of our dynasty.
So he should be all the way into the thing because he gets pushed 15 feet away.
oh, 15 feet.
No, he gets pushed 15 feet away from me.
Damn.
That's why it's a strength save and not just something that happens.
Is that a
Like a
limit once per turn, or
jackass.
could you have been throwing motherfuckers 30 feet across the battlefield this whole time?
Only when I hit with a flurry of blows, and it's a choice.
So you could
I have to
hit.
choose between one of those three.
Yeah. You can hit,
Well,
push them back, move forward, hit, push them back.
Yeah. But it's also only on flurry of blows. It's not my regular attacks.
Right. All right. He's pushed into the save, and funnily enough, now he gets to make a save. Or into the storm, I mean.
Welcome.
Does Katira not get to move back into the ball of safety?
If she wants.
Oh.
I mean, if she's just like a loser or something. They have half their movement.
We will. Oh, never mind. Bastards.
Yeah. And there. That was funny. Here, this one's going to attempt to shove you into the storm.
Wow.
Oh. It's not. It can't. All it can do is shove me down.
Petty bitch.
Shove 5 feet this way.
It's not to my
It doesn't have
west.
to be. It doesn't have to be directly across from you. It grabs you on one side and attempts to fling you.
That's not shove.
If you succeed, you either knock the target prone or push it 5 feet away from you.
Bad, Connor.
Fine.
Get
He's
the-
pushing
get
to
the
this
spritz
fucking
bottle.
square. As he's pushing from this fucking ankle he has.
Correct.
No.
That works.
Roll me an acrobatics or athletics check. Beat an 11.
The way it just fell off. It's so disappointing.
Do me a favor and roll your fucking bless just for shits and giggles.
It's not on skill
It's
check.
not on skill checks.
Oh, boo.
It's on saves and attacks.
He's like, yeah, fuck you.
Need to
Roll your
check it for
11.
save.
Oh,
Oh, it is. I need to check it for attack.
then take the bass out your voice, boy.
Oh,
Oh,
just the
no.
devastation.
No breathing.
Okay, Connor.
Mm-hmm.
He's got it. He's got his
It's a
face
shield-
buried in that dog, just sobbing.
At the shield guardian, he's gonna
Go get your
He's
dog. You're
gonna
gonna need
knock
some
it.
emotional support in a second.
she's sleeping like an angel in my bed.
Good.
Oh,
I-
baby.
While you were doing the scatter, I got
Great
up and played
EP.
with her a little bit and carried her to the bed.
Oh,
Well, I woke her up and pet her arm for a little bit and guided her to the bed and just sleep on the floor. Anyway, none of the Earth Myrmidons are in the storm.
wanted to sleep on the floor.
That's on it.
I love this picture. That's your
Alright.
dog.
You're gonna start out with some ghouls.
Great EP.
It's not how you pronounce that word.
Nope, you're wrong. It's great EP.
It's not.
Oh.
It is now.
23. 17.
With their d6s.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
5. 6.
They both miss.
Cool.
And what did you do for your action?
So I'm gonna hit.
Hasn't done anything yet.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Oh, yeah, Earth Elementals take 10 damage.
None of them are in the storm.
Wait, no, they didn't. Yeah. My fault.
Middle finger.
18 on the inside for the ghoul.
Okay, let me pull his up. An 18 will save. So that one of them is out of it.
Yeah.
It's free! His mind no longer hindered.
Well,
His
Alright.
PhD is back.
he fails his
What is that?
roll your damage. Zip. Alright. He's incapacitated again.
Yeah, he takes another. Well, I mean, just regenning HP at this point. So
You're breaking through the shields a little bit. Dario.
You said this one looks pretty bad. Connor? Can you guys not hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I can hear you. We don't know where Connor is.
Sorry, I thought somebody was knocking on my bedroom door.
Okay.
And then when I opened the door, Penny woke up.
Is this one looking pretty bad, you said?
Extremely.
Okay. That probably misses.
16 will miss, 30 will hit and kill him.
Okay. And you said this one was starting to look bad?
It's pretty rough.
Okay, that last one will just go down towards it.
Yep. She's learned she can
Alright.
sleep on the bed
That's my turn.
now.
you forgot to add your genius or
Well, that would hit the first
Genie's
one.
Wrath on the bottom one.
It goes on the first one you hit.
It's dead either way.
Yeah.
Are you sure it goes on the first one?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't know that it would have died without it, so yes, I'm gonna say you replied to that one.
Okay.
Especially because you forgot to use the ability at all.
also not on the first one.
The fire myrmidons. Nope.
Sucky. Unlucky.
What the fuck is that ability?
Genie's Wrath is the name of it.
It's under your genie vessel.
Alright. All 6 of these use Morgana. No fire damage.
2 of them hit. I take no fire damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was rolling to see if they recharged the.
Okay. No, 10 full damage.
Yep, and then roll the damage. You can probably kill one. Well,
Slurp.
nope. Barely hanging on.
Perfect.
Alright. Air Myrmes. One of them actually manages to get half his movement.
Bastard. Join your fellows in death.
Nihil. Nihil.
Wasn't he right here?
Move 15 feet.
Okay.
The other ones do fucking get stuck. Damage.
This one gets actually pulled closer to me though. Because it fit.
It's like Legos.
Explosive Legos, the fun kind.
Roll that. Roll the damage.
Are they gonna swing at me, or are they gonna?
Oh yeah. I keep forgetting. Uh,
I mean, I'll be fine with keeping my helm. But I also kind of enjoy their desperate flail. Literally, because they're using flails.
all those. Two maybe hit.
4 of them hit.
All right, reckless.
So 5, 3, 3, and 5. Okay. 16.
Roll the damage already.
My health is 69. What do you mean? I was taking all the damage you just hit me with, you dickhead.
No. Roll. 6 damage. Man, you've been rolling the average on this thing like a lot, like at least half the time.
Wow. You may say that it was the average roll.
Shield Guardian.
Shield Guardian is just gonna punch the asshole just south of him.
24 will hit and
I'll
just
come back.
kills it.
We'll come back.
What I miss, I
There's
see
one
two.
Earth Myrmidon left.
Yeah, if we can take that out, the guy's AC goes way down.
You didn't miss a whole lot, Silver. We're cleaning out the ones that aren't caught in the maelstrom, and I'm about to explode.
Karen. You didn't miss a lot. I'm just about to explode. Okay.
And I'm about to break.
I'm
We
about
still got one full round till you do.
Morgana's still invisible, right? I'm staring at all these buffs.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Hasn't been 10 turns yet.
Yeah. Check something real quick. Wording. Yeah, I can't see you. Lovely. All right.
It should blow up at the end of my 3rd turn of using it.
You used 1 turn, end of it effect. 2nd turn,
Okay.
end of it. So at the end of your turn, of this turn, it should blow up.
Yeah. I
Okay.
guess I should include that it counts the
Well-
turn of activating it.
Yeah, that's not how 5e counts turns.
Yeah. I realized I wasn't very clear on the wording on that.
I'm gonna walk over here real quick. I'm gonna tap Katir on the shoulder and cast Death Ward on her.
'Cause, like,
Thank
there are spells that last 1 turn, and by that count, they would end immediately.
Yeah.
That is true.
So in this case, you're using your action to cast it, and then at the end of your turn, it's progressing, gaining a charge, and when it reaches 3 charges, it goes up. However you want to write that
And let's
down.
just say 2 turns.
Because goddammit, he wanted 3, alright?
I'm fine with whichever one makes sense.
It was like thematic to the character to have this trifecta going on with the ability.
Well, then
Fucking-
actually
Makes
give him
more
3.
sense-
Well, fuck it, Shane. Sorry, you get a bomba next turn.
Makes more sense if it's 2, considering it's Shane.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, well, fucking drive by.
God. Damn.
It just took a stray.
I thought
Norman
he
may
was
not
your
always
favorite.
have
I don't think
zingers,
that was
but when he
a stray.
does,
2 is my curse.
Yeah.
damn.
So Silver.
Silver's your turn.
Okay. Flying over this way.
Invisible.
Invisibly. And
Well done.
Find something amusing.
I read Silver's mind just now.
Oh.
I am casting Thunder Wave.
Yep.
Boy,
Hit him with the thunderbolt.
hey Pikachu.
Give it to me! Give it to me! Give it to me!
Hey Pikachu.
Con save, right?
I shall put it at the level 2. DC 19.
Air Myrmidon fails. Earth Myrmidon Fails.
Get the
Into the
fuck in
vortex
there.
they go.
Get the fuck in there.
Yes! Yes!
The Air Myrmidon's resistant to the thunder damage?
Is he resistant to the push?
No. They are now in the storm.
Northern.
The storm
And
is approaching.
they entered for the first time on their
8
turn, so they
seconds
need to
has
make their
passed.
save.
The rocket has been launched.
Oh,
The Air Myrmidon actually succeeds and is not
Wait, you're in-
affected by the zero movement speed.
Not that that matters.
And Earth Myrmidon, or whatever it counts. They both managed their saves entering the storm again, but they're within the AOE now, Shane.
Yes! Yes!
Morgana, your turn begins.
Enjoy.
It's Ricketts.
All-
Get out of here, Ron.
All remaining
Turn
Myrmidons
begins.
now exist inside your storm.
As I put the 3. And as I use my third action. We'll say the invisibility flickers for a moment as you all see Morgana standing there as this black cloud of energy is swirling directly into her hand. As this etching green lightning bolt just starts forming at the tip and she grabs onto it. And the cloud slowly takes the shape of Melphite, who grabs onto it as well. And Morgana just raises up her hand like the Statue of Liberty. This is for Melphite, you scum! And slams it straight on the ground as it pulls the torrent of energy down on top of her into a massive explosion.
And you all feel
Your
the whole
little
building shake. The tiles flip over. Bricks jostle.
Ooh!
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and
78
cross
damage.
off the ones who can't succeed anyway. Can't survive anyhow.
Woo!
And you. And now I will roll for the remaining ones. Let's do the Air Myrmidons first.
I see now why this fight was set up the way it was.
I thought he set up the fight before he even made me ability.
I had set up stuff in the previous boss fight for similar things. They were to test some stuff out for Morgana, like some things didn't happen, and then this happened. I was like, oh, you know, anyway. The Air Myrmidon, the bottom one
This was
succeeds
Andariel's arm, but no, it was Morgana indeed. Yes, yes.
for 78 damage.
Yes.
And 39. The Earth Myrmidon fails. Ooh. 78. Fire fails. The other fire fails. Let me go ahead and clear off the corpses of ones who aren't on initiative.
They get disintegrated, so it counts.
Yeah, as they turn to dust. And I did not roll for that water myrmidon. It just succeeds. 39. And the storm ends.
Yep.
As what remains is 3 nearly dead Myrmidon and a bloodied one.
One of each.
And he still has at least one of each.
Hey, that means next turn we're gonna take down at least one of the buffs. Probably multiples, considering Connor said nearly dead.
And Morgana, your turn. That was your turn. The water Myrmidon.
The water
Water
Myrmidon
Myrmidon
goes,
going,
hey, yo, what the fuck?
What was that?
I have a big head and little arms, and I'm just not sure how well this plan was thought through.
Catra.
Hey, Dora. Well, that one's right there.
Hospital.
Oh, that's. Oh, I see.
Get out of
I
my
see.
way, gay
That's
boy.
right. Only the 21 hits.
Yep, 11 piercing. And the boss, he's incapacitated until it's on Kiri's turn.
Ooh.
He's where he wants to be. Because he's thinking, a little bit story here. He doesn't quite clock what is the difference between the thunder wave of an invisible guy pushing them in and them getting pulled in. Terra.
Okay. Let's go after the guy in front of me, shall we?
I hold
wait.
it.
Oh, if only I had advantage.
Unlucky.
Will a 21 hit?
21 will hit for
Alright.
13 damage. This is the healthiest one, by the way.
This is the healthiest one. Okay. Let's get another one in there.
Sounds like a job for you, Liv. Make him the not healthiest one.
That's why I'm here. With
Alright.
my 4 attacks.
He's fallen on the leaderboard.
He's fallen on the leaderboard. Let's hit him with a flurry of blows.
Don't you know?
Don't ya know?
Alright.
How about he give me a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone? DC 20.
Prone.
Fail. He's prone. I have advantage.
And he is in single digits.
He's in single digits.
You did about half his health in a single round.
Hell yeah, buddy. I don't need to do anything else. He's already prone. I don't need to take away reactions or push him. I'm good. It's just adding insult to injury.
At disadvantage, Morgana.
A miss.
Are you still under the effects of Reckless?
No.
It's over, so no.
Yeah, I think it goes away when the storm goes away.
Alright. Some clothes. Get away.
He's just gonna keep this poor fucker incapacitated.
You guys know the scene in Elf where he just keeps throwing snowballs at people? That's him with psychic.
Maybe I should bless the
those will
fucking
miss,
fools.
unfortunately.
Alright.
There's the save. He fails.
Cool.
Oh, that's mine.
Yeah, it's a whip, not lance.
Oh, I thought
He
you were
whipped
using
it.
second plan.
Whipped it good.
Oh,
So he
well,
takes 8 psychic damage.
oh, did I roll his health when I did his turn? I did not. This is
No.
His last.
More to the point, on his turn, he can either take an action, a bonus action, or move.
Ah, very nice. Very nice.
Yes. And that was actually a level 3 Mind Whip, so I get 2 targets. The other one's the Water Myrmidon.
And the third target is.
Oh, my bad. 2 targets.
Okay.
Second level spell, +1 for every level above that.
I think he fails.
Yep,
And,
takes 8 psychic.
You kill him.
Cool. And I regain health off of that.
Slurp.
And you end his ability to regain those 10 hit points at the start of his turn.
Wait, was that Myrmidon within 30 feet of that guy?
35.
Or 35?
It's 60 feet from him. If you're wondering how far he has to be from the box.
Huh?
What do
No,
you
I
measure?
meant for the Mind Whip higher level slot says the creature must be within 30
Oh.
feet of each other.
Oops, my bad. You can put him back on the field.
I live!
Your suffering it continues.
Do you still mind whipping him?
Yes.
And Dario.
First one's going at the water. No, he's prone. No.
Dude.
Don't let
who,
your dreams be dreams.
Who looks the worst out of these?
The one being pulsed on, the air myrmidon.
Okay, first one at the air myrmidon.
Eldritch.
Single digits.
That ought to believe that
Dead.
30 hit that man.
Okay, who's the next worst looking?
The water myrmidon and the earth and the fire.
Let's go with the earth.
Wait, so there's no more air, and then it goes water, earth, fire.
My band, my
Correct.
favorite band.
Yes, you all are
Alright.
doing the Fire Nation's plan.
Yeah, buddy.
You've eliminated the Air Nation. Now onto the water and earth until only fire remains.
You see
Hey,
how
we're
many
gonna do
bodies
the seasons in order.
Giasso got. He reckoned, but
Yeah.
She's
So
going to
that 19 was at the earth
Earth.
myrmidon? That'll hit.
She'll move up there, and that's her turn.
Fire mirror me.
You didn't Genie's Wrath any of those.
No, I did not. Fuck.
And it's only a feature you've had since what? Level 1?
don't worry, Norvin. I forget about my shit just as often.
Don't worry,
Morgana.
Norvin.
Remember when?
Connor and I forgot shit we literally wrote yesterday.
Morgana for speaking bad about me. Those attacks are against you.
Done for.
They're gonna go against you anyway.
I was about to say.
Then Shield Guardian.
Step forward. He's going to take a swing down on the guy that's laying on the floor, taking a nap. 17 to hit.
Miss, sadly. That'll kill him.
26 to hit.
Goodbye, temp HP. boss.
Hell yeah.
He has his AC and damage buff now.
And that's it.
Also, Connor, you said no fire on the scimitar?
Wait, before the Shield Guardian's turn ends, I want to give him a high five.
Karen.
My health was 69. Like, I ruined it.
All right, so Karen looks at his resources, realizes, wait, I'm an actual bear, and he starts like a Volibear running at the fire
You're
elemental.
also in your hybrid form, so.
Yeah.
You know that scene in God of War when Atreus runs at it's in bear form?
Yes.
All right, this is at the
claw, motherfucker, claw!
Hit.
Miss. Hit! Ooh. Is that damage right?
Yeah.
Damn.
As Karen goes for the jugular.
Is it magic damage?
Yeah. Yes.
His bones are plated with that, like, gold cursed stuff.
I can name 3 things that'll make it magic, at the very least. Besides the radiant strikes, yeah, the bone thing, and then
As his golden grill bear bite starts to crumple the plate. armor.
grilling.
Oh, you think
What
it
is
stops
this?
at your finger bone?
Little Karen's rapping career about to start?
Little bloodletter.
Why is it spicy?
What is this?
Wait, oh no, but 16 wouldn't hit, would it?
No.
Okay, never mind then.
AC's 18.
Right. Silver.
Okay, yeah. My turn. I shall shoot the fire elemental.
Puts the cap in his ass.
Bang.
Dead. Goodbye, fire buff.
He gets disintegrated too. Perfect.
There's a lot of disintegration on their side of the field.
Good.
Annihilate them.
Next, the
It's called
Earth
insurance.
thing.
That's the Earth one?
Yep.
That'll hit for 17. Single digits.
Sadly, I can't up past that. Oh well. I'll just move right here.
Morgana.
As Morgana lifts up her hands as the chain blades reform, she's gonna fly past this one as the blades will rip through that goober's head on the way to her arm.
Roll the attack. Yeah.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
8 now. Goodbye, AC buff.
Get fucking wrecked.
I just pulled that shit through him like I had a big fucking magnet and there was a bag of nails behind him.
Magneto fighting Wolverine. Just
Alright, well, I'm still flying, so I have 60 feet of fly speed. So, good morning, fucklock.
A lot of advantage.
Wait,
That's
that
how
fucked
I
up samurai.
And these
That's
are
what-
non-lethal,
oh,
just in case.
Hello, old man. Derogatory.
he has Karen has a pass at 18. Is it an 18?
Advantage,
it's,
I'm still invisible.
Oh, yeah, this is 31 will hit. 43.
Derogatory. Now
And
that's slur.
then we got a bonus action.
That's what it sounded like you said.
I heard
That's
it too.
our word.
Oh, I get. 17 plus 3, 20. Okay.
I married into it. I'm allowed to say
You
it
Yeah,
now.
that's our
savage
word.
on
Me
that
and the
second
rest of the
attack,
voices in my
plus
head.
1 damage.
Okay, is that it?
That be it.
Oh, he survives. Wait. Oh, I forgot
For
to.
now.
Bastard!
I forgot to use his temp HP. Let me put that back.
Oh.
Well, he still
Does
had
it
it. But he just
disappear
didn't refresh it.
automatically? Bastards.
He didn't refresh, but he still had it. He threw it. His turn begins.
Plaintiff crushes balls.
Weak as weenus.
He gets an action, bonus action, or movement.
Yep.
Cool. Hmm.
And luckily, this is not a condition.
Luckily, he also doesn't have that buff anymore.
Funny enough, he would have had to use his bonus action to get rid of it. What's it gonna be, old man?
Morgana, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck ass.
If you
Is this
cast-
a spell?
Yes.
Cool. Counterspell.
At what level?
That he can see within range.
Oh, never mind.
Womp womp.
Sussy.
Hang on. A creature of your choice. Wait. Oh, I can hear. Oh. I saw that can hear you, and I was like, perfect. And instead, he's just gonna drop a sickening radiance right in front of him.
Cool. Still counterspelling, and to answer your question, 5th level because Warlock.
So you counter the sickening radiance.
This man was like, I just got my shit chopped up. I'm dropping the radiation zone. He's trying to throw this shit in his face.
I can finally leave! Martha, I'm coming home, sweetie! I'm back in the fucking building again!
Hey, Katira, it's now your turn.
Yes!
This wretch alive!
How hurt is he?
Very.
Cool. And Katira saw Morgana not going for the killing blow, yes?
Well, she's invisible.
True.
And Morgana hissed to her, keep this wretch alive.
I
I
will allow.
want him.
Okay, with that in mind, because I can't make the radiant damage from the crystal blade non-lethal,
False.
quarterstaff.
False.
False?
It's a melee
Crystal
attack.
blade?
That will hit for.
You just need to take like 2 levels of barbarian.
Yeah, I really do.
Yes, join the club, Liv. Join me. Is your strength 13? Join me.
No, it's not.
Dump stat.
You know, I can
He's
help.
looking
I can
hard.
help
Make
you
some
with that.
attacks.
No,
If you're looking for a strength
no.
Get out of here, Ponzi schemer. We already got you in one game.
Oh, damn.
Oh my god!
Why?
4 in a row, isn't it?
Yes. Only on the
Unlucky.
crystal blade, though.
You were joking about the crit being absorbed from Morgana. I think the Shield Guardian's siphoning him off Katira.
Honestly. He's taking my crits that I can't use. Listen, somebody's getting used out of them. Alright, flurry of blows.
No,
This
no
man's
need, no
still
need,
up.
no need.
He's
Katira, how do you knock him out?
Now. He's still incapacitated, like just disoriented, incapacitated. I see him kind of woozy. I hear from my left invisibly, which kind of freaks me out for a second. Leave this scum alive. I'm about to stab him, and I go, I mean, I guess. And I just conk him on the back of the head.
You bonk him on the head. You bring your blade down and hook him, slam his head straight into the floor. And like a sack of potatoes, he suddenly hits the ground, unconscious before he gets any chance to monologue or beg for his life.
We knocked him out!
I have something I want to say to him depending on what answer I get. Alright, good.
Connor, are you willing for a little bit of narrative goodness here?
A little bit of narrative timey-wimey, yeah.
Or not even timey-wimey, just a little bit of goodness.
Sure.
Because Zangari and Morgana talked about something earlier. Seeing him fall to the ground unconscious, Zankiri just reaches into his bag and opens up a box.
Uh-oh.
As his shadow leaves the box, snakes across the ground, grabs hold of the guy and like hoists him up, waking him up just a little bit so Morgana can talk to him.
He rouses.
The waking him up part's the narrative part.
Yeah, totally good.
As Zankiri curses him.
Nice.
The invisibility fades off of Morgana as she steps down onto the ground, rather elegantly compared to what else she's done. As she steps towards this wretched scum, the green linings in her armor start to glow extra brightly. Katira, being right next to her, you can see her pupils are shaped into these jagged wild stars. Her hair starts to fluff. Yeah, I narratively said take off the invisibility. Her hair starts to puff outwards into that wild formation that you remember from when you were in the other time. Well, not you, Katira. The rest of you from the other timeline. As small branches start to creak through the edges of her armor, and leaves start to sprout from the edges of her hair. And vines wrap around her fingertips as she has her teeth in these wild, jagged formation. And she walks up to this warlock and grabs him by his lower jaw and pulls his face to hers. You dare attack my family, injure my brother. You see, death is too easy for you. I have something far, far worse. Death will seem like a pleasantry after this, and you'll never escape it.
Holy shit.
And she'll pull him backwards, pointing his face to Zankiri, leaning her mouth to his ear. Remember the grove. With every second of this agony, remember that I sent you there. And then she will pull him forward and hold him up to Zankiri.
Mm-hmm.
She's right, you know. This is only going to last a second. Shame I get to decide how long that is. And Zankiri saps the last of his energy and sends him and all his remaining time into the box to be tormented by Zankiri's shadow for ever.
Hey, Andariel!
If someone were to
What?
watch this guy's life like a movie, they would see the moment as he's being held as the shadow, and then there is an abrupt end. Like it didn't finish. But in truth, he's so deeply erased from time. It's as if he's, from this point on, never existed. Which shouldn't be possible. Paradox. But deep in the pits of your shadow out for time, you have an eternally toiling and languishing soul begging for mercy and relief, subjected to 1,000 horrors over and over again without reprieve, without exhaustion, and without mercy.
Does this take his body?
His body is hollowed out. There's a body, but no soul. For Andariel's sake, he is no longer able to be connected to Odilon and Candles on the Warlocks. And the
Connor.
Yeah.
Does when the box closes behind him, does he make that sound like you know in the old film reels when it would get to the end and it would just cut and you'd hear the flip.
Yep.
Do you just have a box of the penance stare? Did you just like? did you just package the Ghost Rider's eyes?
No, see, the Ghost Rider makes you, when he stares at you with his penance stare, experience every bad thing you've ever done to people. The box makes you experience every bad thing Kiri's done to people.
Good. Thank you for the clarification.
Worse.
And Zankiri, there, as you look in the box, you can see almost like a box of chocolates. You see his soul condensed there, wherever you just eternally cursed. To everyone else, they just see a swirling vortex, but you can reach through and pluck it.
The treats.
He'll only be in there for a second.
So, an eternal second passes for him.
Morgana will kick his body so that she can see his hollowed out face.
His body just limply rolls over.
Ayo, Andariel, do you want to come get your girlfriend?
Oh, yeah, boss.
She's taken aback, but she's gonna start moving towards where Odilon is. Shield Guardian following behind her.
And you all do confirm with looking at the pendant that the 4th of the 5th rubies dims, signifying that he is gone and no longer bound to Odilon. There is a locked door to this vault.
Knock, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Giasa?
No response.
Well, I wasn't gonna do that. So back here then.
Do I see a way to unlock it?
There are extremely heavy restraints holding the door in, and it seems that it requires a magical passphrase to open normally.
Do I know it?
Do you think Giasta would have told you the passcode to her father's hospital room, essentially?
I would imagine they're fucking close.
Then yes.
They're
Say
fucking.
You
Shut up.
I would say yes. You in your discussions with your patron, though not necessarily in game, you feel strongly you know what her passphrase is to enter.
She will signal everyone to wait here and but to be ready in case she needs them, and she will speak the passphrase and go in.
All right. I'm gonna move everyone over, but Andara will be the only one on the map.
No eyes.
All right, let me change.
I didn't mean it, but that was in character.
That burp is actually the sound of you passing through the wind wall. Just burp right into the vault. You know, Genie.
Hey,
Quick
seeing
question.
this, she is definitely going to motion for everyone to follow her immediately.
Quick question. How much time between the execution and us getting in here is there?
Hang on, pause everybody before moving in. About around Morgana and Andariel, there's a little bit of DM narrative timey-wimey happening before you can call anyone in.
All right.
In the same priority as villain monologuing.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
As you
I like
see,
to think I've gotten better about that.
you have. and
You've
I'm
gotten
proud of
much
you.
better.
As you see Craven, the one called Craven, standing next to Odilon's body, holding what appears to be some sort of enchanted amber axe that radiates earth energy in one hand, and in the other, he holds the beard of Odilon, and hanging freely above the floor, disconnected from his body, is the head of Odilon the Lord, freshly cut. As he says to you,
Uh-oh.
"You're just in time. Please, step closer."
Uh-oh.
And he will drop Odilon's head and have it bounce on the floor. This has been a long time coming, Andariel. You and I have been working in opposition for quite some time now. He is still holding the earth axe. You see, covering the floor is a red miasma with eyes sprouting up in little bulbs to look at you and blink before rescinding back into this vine rot-like texture covering the entire chamber.
Okay.
Except for where you stand. It seems to have parted intentionally. You see in the middle of this walkway, inset in the floor, is the large storm sphere that Justice told you is the most precious piece in her father's vault. And the thing that allows him to grant wishes is a grave of genie. You see Giasa bound with that miasma sprawled over her body and eyes, unconscious, on the side. As the one called Craven looks at you and says, "You hold the power to stop any further bloodshed, or attack and see the end of both resident genie. And before you called in your friends, I would suggest you enter into civility first." He does not seem to be holding any spell or anything. It seems that the threat he's holding is, for one, the head of Odilon on the floor, and two, the fact that Giasa is bound up in some unknown substance. And you're unsure how quickly he could follow through on the implicit threat he has. His body language tells you he is calling you forward to chat. How do you respond?
He will move forward and stand 5 feet away from him. Does he let her get that close?
When you get to about here, he'll hold up his hand and go, "Ah, that's close enough. No need to get handsy." you like to know your part in this plan? Or simply enact it without context?
Sure. Why not?
The possessions of genies are a unique feature. They are bound up into their essence. They become a part of them. The more they have, the more they are. The less they are, the less they have. In the case of this treasure, as he gestures to the Storm Sphere, this was a part of Odalon. But, after his untimely passing, it is set to fall into the possession of his daughter, as he gestures over to Giasa. You, as her warlock, have been set that in the case of her death, to take over her possessions. But I see no need for that. All you need to do is convince her to say, I give you the Storm Sphere to me, and I will go. If you can't convince her, well, he looks at the axe, and the blood dripping from it. You may have to get more persuasive. And as he says that, the miasma rescinds from around Giasa's face as she begins to wake up. Get away from him. He gestures to that you're free to move closer to her.
Can I have some narrative freedom?
Yeah.
She's gonna look down at her staff, knowing of its last ability that she thought she'd never get to use. Look towards him. She's going to look at Giasa and just mouth the words, I'm sorry. And say out loud, tell Morgana I love her. She's gonna dash towards Craven, and as she's running, she's gonna break the staff over her knee.
Nani! Yeah! Fuck!
I am going to put this up to an initiative roll. To see if you get the chance to react before he gets his turn. If he beats you out, we'll go into combat and go turn by turn.
Can I give an advantage on Dex check, Karn?
Absolutely, you can.
Get the fuck in there! I know I can't persuade you not to do it, but damn if I'm not backing you all the way!
Supportive girlfriend, got it.
Can I use an advantage on Dex check card to give him disadvantage?
Because of the narrative weight of this, I will make an exception.
Yeah! Fuck this guy!
I am aghast.
So 20.
Holy shit, this is heavy!
I need to pull up his...
I have no notes. This is just insane.
Okay. This will be the dramatic way to do it. Use the first roll. Yep.
Oh,
You beat him out. You make within 5 feet, and you draw out the staff to crack it over your knee. What passes through your mind? And how big is this explosion?
30 feet.
I'm going to let
But
you
it
know.
does less damage the further out it goes.
I'm going to let you know. This
And she's
sphere,
gonna try to get here.
this
To
sphere
get its... Yeah, I know.
is a condensed storm from Limbo. First storm
Which
that
is why
sparked
she
the universe.
apologized to Giasa before she said...
I want you to understand
sorry.
what you're doing.
oh my god.
What the hell?
He really
She's
is.
trying to save Giasa.
Roll the
I'm
damage.
sure this will kill her.
It does 16 times the damage of charges left on the staff.
Which is
That's to you. Right.
10.
Okay.
So it does 160 damage to me.
And then
But it does have a 50-50 chance of teleporting me to a random...
What's your...
I want you
She also
to
had one
roll
health.
a D100 to the GM layer.
What's your max HP?
Not
Not
160.
that.
What is it?
Oh,
Not
103.
Okay, it's more than 80.
Everybody, roll one to the GM, please. I'm not
I
counting
did.
anyone that they can see.
Oh, that doesn't... Okay. Piece of shit.
Mhm.
Doesn't do it
42. There's something about that number.
God damn it.
Interesting.
There we
Also,
go.
wouldn't you want to step right there to not hit Yasa if she is at 1 health?
As you crack it, you see a look of surprise on a schemer's face who had not anticipated this outcome. You all see Andariel pass through the vault with a thin, mist door-like veil between you two. And then you see a bright flash, a sudden quiet. The vault doors opened inwards. These are treasure rooms. With this blast, they slam shut, protecting you all in the hallway from the impact. And in Daryl, I'm going to say, you may have used the feature already, but with the last of your essence, you put forth a limited wish with your action
Alright.
to shield Giasa from this blast.
Definitely.
You emulate a wall of force encircling her in a bubble.
You Pokeball.
Let me update the battle map. You all feel the whole building shake. Everyone on the outside of the vault, make me a dexterity saving throw as the roof, portion of the roof begins to collapse on you.
Dex save, yes.
The DC 13.
Do I get danger sense?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I will say the alternative for you. Well, it doesn't really matter here, but I would put forward that danger sense is because you're paying attention to your surroundings.
Flash of
I don't fucking
Knock 'em out.
remember what the fuck? 212s!
I forget. Does that shield give me anything on saves?
What shield?
The one Zankiri stole.
Nice.
I forgot what it's
West.
called. So
No.
Sentinel
No.
shield.
Okay.
It's just taking the 3d10 bludgeoning or or no damage if you succeed. What a great time for the fireworks to go off, by the way, right outside my apartment. I gotta say, like, it's gotta be one of my
Damn.
favorite moments. Hopefully, let me see. If OBS isn't picking, yeah, OBS is picking it up. Amazing, phenomenal, actually.
I can't hear it.
Can't hear it either.
Give me a second. We'll okay, they paused. Jesus, that was short. All right, I'll take it. Stop. Those of you on the outside feel a blast knock the vault into place. Oh. With a light attack, you can knock them down and enter into the room. Who would like to bust in first? After seeing...
I think we know.
I think we know.
My fucking forehead to break that thing.
Roll me an attack, Morgana.
Yeah, get the fuck out my way!
You,
That's what the dexterity save is for. It's to get out of Morgana's way.
amazing. Morgana, you break into the room and you see, lying in a perfect circle, unaffected, Giasa the Bubbly, Andariel's patron. But throughout the rest of the room, there is nothing but a chaotic void, and a single floating island on which Giasa rests. It is as if a slice of limbo was placed into this room suddenly,
Oh fuck.
and there is only chaos and Giasa.
Eyes darting around the room. Girlfriend walked in. Girlfriend not in. What is this?
Connor.
Hang on. Yes. Yes, Fergus.
You said it's like a piece of limbo, right?
Yes, there is
I
undiluted
know
chaos
what's going.
raging in this room.
I know where it's going.
As an anarch, can I stabilize it?
Oh.
You can attempt. Give me an intelligence check.
Sunkiri going, I knew this body would come in handy.
You stabilize
Quite
out
in handy.
a zone around you. What are you attempting to... Are you trying to reverse the effects or create something?
Trying to reverse it so that we can actually, get in here and figure out what the hell just happened.
You are able to create a rocky platform that is free from the limbo effect, encompassing what looks like which is essentially this battle map, is excluded from the effects of limbo. Though you see the storm raging on beyond this bubble. There's a stone platform that you all are able to walk on. You're able to step into the room, thankfully, without having to deal with the chaos effects. I would like perception checks from Karen and Katira.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you go into that?
Yeah.
26.
They gotta break the tension somehow.
Oh, we're in the middle of the tension. Don't fucking break it, idiot.
Damn.
Brad.
You, Katira, with an 18. You look through this chaos, and you see no signs of no recognizable forms. Karen,
Mm-hmm.
you see the same, but you see a talisman on that the party's been using to double-check the death of the warlocks. And there's still one ruby lit.
Oh.
And that's where we'll pick up next week.
You can't do this to me.
Oh, but
get
I
this
can!
He's grasping it.